Ooh. Hey, y'all. There she is. Got her up. I'm not gonna lie. It was a struggle bus. I will also say I did not find my DJI mic anywhere. Hopefully it's lost in the back seat of the truck. I haven't pulled the hammock out yet. But here's the inside. Getting ready to set up the wood stove. I got a couple landscape blocks that I'll put the wood stove on. Then I gotta run the hammock through. Cut all my firewood. This thing is supposed to have 3 zippers, which it does. So, one to zip it up and down, and then this one to send my hammock strap out, and then I can zip it up around it. So this is gonna be sweet, sweet, sweet. First thing I'm gonna do, get that wood stove set up, cut up some wood, get the fire going in the wood stove. I got the campfire going. Get that warmed up. Once all that's done, I will start cooking my dinner. And while that's cooking, I'll string up my hammock and get everything else set up. So let me put you guys away. I'm in the hot tent. I took the hammock down because it was honestly just in my way. I had to be tucked away in a corner, and I don't want to be tucked away in a corner. So I took the hammock down. I've got the cot set up. I'm not having the pho because my faux ass forgot to bring the broth. I can't believe I forgot broth. I just don't want plain water. It just, doesn't seem right. I do always bring extra food with me. I got a large can of corned beef hash and a regular sized can of Chef Boyardee lasagna. I've decided I'm going to have the corned beef hash for dinner tonight. For tomorrow, I've got another, not a sponsor, breakfast tomorrow. It's going to be good. It's a dehydrated scramble bowl. So it is from a small vendor in Amherst, Ohio. I'll give you guys more information about that in the morning. But for now, I'm going to throw a couple logs on the fire outside, and I am going to sit out there, enjoy some screenery before the sun goes completely down. It may already be. No, it's still a little light out. I know it's out of my sight, but it's still a little light out, but we're going to go ahead and do that. The temperature in the tent right now is 41. It is 25 outside. This is perfect for me. I got that 10-degree sleeping bag. I may not even need that. I may just be able to use that mountaineering or Western mountaineering quilt, top quilt. But I did bring a pillow from home. I wanted to make sure I was going to sleep good. So anyways, let me go enjoy some screenery, and then I'll get back in here and cook. Ooh, yeah. That feels good. Enjoying this campfire. Sun's going down behind me. I don't know what it looks like. So I pulled in here, right here. Big doe. Sitting here eating these monkey balls or whatever they're called. She took off over here. Then went into the bush line, which isn't really that far away. It's maybe 25 yards from here. And then just stood there in the bush line with my truck right there. Let me get out of the truck. And as soon as I moved after I got out of the truck, took a couple steps, ducked behind a tree. I tried to get around to where I could get a good picture of it, and she gone. But This place is full of wildlife. Got the Maxwell Wildlife Refuge right on the other side of the lake there. They have bison and elk over there. So hopefully we'll be able to hear an elk bugle. Coyotes galore. Just saw a bald eagle. It's the first time I've ever seen an eagle out here. I'm almost positive it was an eagle. I know they're around here because when me and my buddy went canoeing down the Republican River, I did get video of one. What else? Well, my legs are absolutely burning right now. So I'm going to sit here for a few minutes. Enjoy my clamato. I've been nursing this thing. Give me a couple more shots of that Fireball. Apple, blazing apple. That's pretty good stuff. And get in there and cook my dinner. I'll be back when I get ready to eat. Now we're using the Jetboil. What is that, 6-inch ceramic skillet? Oh. Hopefully I don't make a mess with this. Oh, I hate canned corned beef hash. Alright, so let this cook up. I'm gonna spare you the guys the details of the, oh my god, this is so good. Because we all know what corned beef hash tastes like out of a can. It ain't that great. So, I'm gonna eat that, then I'll be back. All right, dinner's done. Got everything put up in the truck. Man, this chair, what the heck? This is a gravel floor, and it sucks because earlier, that's all I was doing was sitting on the floor. And it was comfortable, except for it was gravel. So, dinner's done. Everything's put up in the truck. I had my thermometer on my light stand up there, and I just moved it over here and knocked it off. Had the inside up to 60 degrees in here. Anyways, like I said, it was reading 60 degrees, and that was after I ran everything out to the truck. And when I did that, I left this whole side open, so it was a lot warmer than that beforehand. So, still drinking this clamato. I don't drink beer very often. Lately, it's been alcohol, and I really haven't been touching that. Today, it's been nothing. I really need to slam me some water, though. Oh, I got some chips for snacks tonight. I'm gonna get ready to watch old Cassidy's Adventure over there on the Tubes of You. Looks like he got some Christmas presents for that old Dodge of his. If you guys don't follow Cassidy's Adventure, check him out. He's a good guy, good Christian. I like him. He lives, I believe he's over in Missouri. So I know when I hit the 48 states, I'm definitely going to be dropping him a line going, hey man, let's hook out. Let's go enjoy nature for a night. Uh-oh. Is that condensation? Nope, that's a wrinkle. Okay. Whew. Wrinkles going across the top of the tent. Looks like water just running. When I opened up that door, it was cold and but because it was cold, it felt wet. So I should have enough firewood. It is, it's only 6:30. Good Lord, I'm ready for bed too. But I'm going to sit here, relax, catch up on some of your guys' videos. If you got a new video that you posted and I haven't seen it, you'll know if I seen it because I comment. That's something I wanted to talk about. 226 subscribers, I believe now. We've gotten 13 in the past 28 days. Greatly appreciate that. And I know it's due to more content. The content's not the best content, but it's content, right? So, greatly appreciate you guys. Follow me over there on the Facebook too. I got a page over there. It should be in my bio here. I'm not sure if my Instagram is in the bio here or not, but if not, I believe you can get to it through Facebook. If not, it's Bank Beaters Outdoors. Same, all the logos are the same except for Facebook, I think, still has the messed up one. Anyways, I'm gonna watch some tubes of you. Whew. Oh. Alright. It is 10:30. I have no idea what the temperature is in here or outside. Oh, where's the phone? It's probably about 45, 50 in here. As for an outside temperature, what was I saying? Oh. Outside temperature 22, feels like 11. I believe it. It is cold out there. It is a clear sky. So I'm trying to do a time lapse of the stars, see how that works. But for now, I'm going to bed. I will see you all in the morning. It's 8:15 in the morning. I woke up about 4:30. That wood stove is hot, and I'm like, fuck this, I'm tired of getting up and throwing wood in it, and just dozing off and getting up and throwing wood in it. So I pulled the blanket over my head and went back to sleep and stayed asleep. Oh, lovely beard. I forgot, yeah, I got windy last night. That wind whipping up underneath this tent too, 'cause it ain't got no floor. I see 2 holes. That's not a big deal. Decent tent though. I got Pablo's stove. It was a little too small for it though. Had a hard time keeping it warm. 23 feels like 9. Question for you. Do geese sleep at night? Answer, no. Oh my God, there had to be hundreds of geese coming in and out of this place all night. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not. Anyways, I get up, get a cup of coffee going. Hopefully I got some thawed water. There's one. Get a cup of coffee going. That thing had ice in it last night, so it wasn't. Get a cup of coffee going and get my non-sponsored breakfast going. I'm not going to get the fire pit going for the simple fact that I got to pack it up. So I'll be back. I can only assume that was because of me. If I'd have known they'd all taken off last night, if I'd have just walked down here, I'd have done that. There, now that we got that figured out, my phone's playing goofballs with me. Got the little new wood grate going there. Picked that up off of Walmart. I want to say like $25 maybe. Got some Buckskin Road coffee, getting ready to go down the hatch. A little drop will do ya. Come on. Decided to do that little 3-hour fire log so I can take my time packing the stuff up and I can get warm, and when I'm ready to leave I can throw that thing in the fire pit and we'll be good to go. So we got the Buckskin Road Coffee Rotisserie Rosebud Espresso Blend going. Suppose I better put my plunger in. Using the Jetboil Java Flash, or Flash 1 liter. Tell you what, it's cold. Water bottles are half froze. And they were in the tent all night. Let me take that back. They were in the truck for a while. And then they ended up in the tent. So, what I got in this nice little bag, Mamu's Camp Kitchen, home cooking for your next adventure. I've got Mamu's Breakfast Scramble here. It is 80 grams protein per pouch, certified Cajun. I actually thought these folks were out of Amherst, Ohio, because this arrived the same day a different package did, so I am wrong. This is packaged by Mamu's in Farmerville, Louisiana. I'll give you guys all the links down below. You got scrambled eggs, cheese, smoked sausage, and hashed brown potatoes, along with peppers, onions, and Creole seasoning, deliver a hearty breakfast to fuel you through your day. Instructions: open pouch, remove the oxygen absorber. Add 1 1/4 cups boiling water, stir, reseal pouch, and let sit for 10 to 15 minutes. 870 calories. Protein 40 grams. You get vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium. Get all that good stuff. And in the ingredients: eggs, hash brown, potatoes, sausage, smoked sausage, pork, onion, cheddar, cheese, bell pepper, celery, salt, Cajun spice, black pepper. Contains eggs, milk, and celery. But, 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 but where's all the other nasty stuff people add to their foods? Cool, I dig it. Seen these on Cassidy's Adventure. He had posted on his Facebook page about it, and I was like, I've been looking to try one of these. I picked this up in a bundle package. When I get home, I'll put down all the ingredients of everything they sent me in this bundle package, and I want to say it was just at about $100. So for what I got, well worth it. Because I know it was like 8 entrees, 2 breakfasts, and an ice cream sandwich. It's either 6 entrees or 8. I'm not positive right now. But I mean, either way, if it's 8 and the ice cream sandwiches at about $100, that's what? 11, 12 bucks each? And it's coming from a mom and pop shop. It's not coming from some factory overseas or wherever in the world. Walmart's, I can't even remember, Mountain House, wherever the hell they're from. I guarantee you they're not a small company. Alright, gonna let this coffee sit for a while. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to thaw out some of yesterday's coffee. I don't know. It's still in there. Can't believe that didn't freeze. I didn't bring any hot chocolate to throw in the mix, though. That kind of bums me out. But we're going to get this. I'm going to put the pot of water back on for Memoos. And pack stuff up. I'll get back to you guys when I'm ready to eat. How's that? Alright, y'all. It's been sitting in there in the truck about 15 minutes. Still warm. Blind reveal. I have not opened it up to look at it yet. If I don't get these hands to work, I may not get to open it. That looks good. Not gonna lie, that looks good. Where's my knife? There it is. Things are always too deep for me. I don't have one of those fancy deep titanium sporks. So, cut a bit of the top of the bag off and you're good to go. Oh, would have been better if I'd have brought hot sauce. Can't believe I didn't bring any hot sauce. And as usual, I either didn't wait long enough or I added too much water. Totally 100% on me either way. That's not bad. I'll tell you what, I don't like dehydrated meals that much. This is not bad. I mean, you can see chunks of the sausage, the egg, the cheese, the peppers. You see it all, especially the hash browns. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. Drink my coffee. Okay. So like I said, I got this off of Walmart. Right now, I can't remember the brand name of it. Right now, my peg came undone. I tripped over it when I went in. Got dad fuel sitting there. Gonna get me some dad fuel in me here before I hit the road. Brought the coffee out with me. So, Friday when I came here, you're gonna see, maybe, let me get on the other side of the tent where maybe you can see. Don't trip over all these guidelines. All right. So the very first instruction in the tent is to set your wind strap. Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. And I can see now I did have, you can't really see that one, but there are 3 grommets, whatever they're called, hoops, that I could have raised that up. I wish I would have known that beforehand, because walking bent over was kind of not fun. But that would have been nice to have that. But that'd be for next time. Yeah, but that's really the only complaint I have with it, is it did not come with that wind strap. So when I got out here Friday, I was extremely bummed, because I drove 24 miles to get out here to camp, and I couldn't camp because I didn't have a wind strap. So I ended up going and just making a ridge line and doing it that way with toggles and Prusik knots. So there's no wind strap included with this. You've got 3 tie downs for the wall that give you that flat wall. 3 tie downs for the stakes on each side. So that's cool. You've got your choice of a roof vent, or there's another side vent here in it. Both sides open. For as far as being able to hang the hammock in there, you saw I had the hammock in there, so the hammock works. It's good if you don't mind being restricted to one side, because really, let me sit down here. Because really, with your hammock coming through the center of this, you're really restricted to one side or the other. I mean, yeah, you can crawl underneath your hammock and whatnot. So what I did was I took the hammock out and I put my cot up. I was much happier with that. I probably would have been happier with the warmthness of the sleep had I had the hammock in here, because it would have brought me up into the heat a little more. But other than that, it's made, you can see, looks like ripstop material. All the seams are seam taped. I do have, let's see if you can see it. Where is it? Where's my finger? Oh, come on. Ow, gravel. All right. Anyways, you can barely see it. I got 2 pinholes on both sides here, and that would be from the that would be, I'm assuming, my aspirator let a few sparks fly through. It is, like I said, it is seam taped. All the seams are taped off. If I were keeping it, I would seal the outer parts of the seams. I would go through and seal seam the outside of it. I would also put a exterior coating of some seam sealer spray on it. I do have that. I've got 4 cans of that at the house. So here comes the special something something. With me doing the 48 state bike tour, e-bike tour, I'm not going to be able to keep this tent. One of you guys are going to get it. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment, I want it. 1 entry per person. And just give it away New Year's. That works for me. New Year's Day we'll do the drawing on this. So I appreciate everybody commenting, subscribing. Like I said, I'm up to 226 subscribers. I need to hit that 500 subscriber mark. I'd love to hit that 500 subscriber mark before I leave on the 48 state tour on that e-bike. If I do that, I'm going to do another big giveaway. If I can get 500 subscribers by the middle of January, I will do a big giveaway. And basically the big giveaway is going to be whatever I can't put in that bike is getting given away. And I got a lot of gear that I cannot take. So let's get that subscriber count up to 500. Appreciate everybody watching. I'm going to tear this the rest of the way down. I'm going to go home, get me a shower, enjoy me a dad fuel on the way home. I love that stuff. That stuff is good. I can't wait to start actually feeling the benefits of it and seeing the benefits of it, because I know they're there. So a little more packing and then I'm out of here. But for now, until the next time, keep on keeping on.